Hey guys, it's Shadow the Rat, and for today's video, I wanted to try something a little bit different. So basically, I was sent this video by a coworker of someone making their rats this little space pod-like contraption using these hanging baskets and liners. And I've used these hanging baskets and liners for quite a while with my rats. But only as a open sort of hammock. So I would just hang it in the cage and just hang it up like this. But while my rats enjoyed that, I've noticed that my rats always like to sleep in enclosed things. Well, a lot of them do, not all of them, but a lot of them prefer to sleep in enclosed spaces versus open ones. So when I saw this video on how to make this into a nice little enclosed space, I thought, well, that is just perfect for my rats. So I went out and got some supplies. I thought I'd go ahead and make it and see what my rats think. So to start off, you need 2 of these liners and 2 of these baskets. Now you might notice that my baskets and liners aren't exactly the same size. That's because I had to go to 2 different stores to get them. My local Dollar Tree only had these baskets available, so I had to go to a different one to get the basket liners. And unfortunately, I ended up grabbing the wrong size. So instead of returning them, because, well, that just seems like a bit of a pointless trip at this point, I decided to simply cut off the excess. So that was like 1 inch. And so these now fit pretty well, not perfectly, but you know, it's close enough. I think we're gonna be okay. To start this kind of activity, I'm gonna just move a little box aside. So to start making this little thing, if I remember correctly, and hopefully I do, you want to start by taking 1 basket with its little chain left on it and putting 1 of your liners inside it. So that's just what I've done here. Then you want to take your second liner and you want to cut a little entrance for the rats. So I'm going to go ahead and cut it right here. And let's see if I can do this. There we go. It's not too hard. There we go. So you just want to cut a little hole that's big enough for the rats to comfortably go inside. And since I have some chunky monkeys right now, Coffee, that's one of my rats, and she's a little bit chubby, we're going to make the hole a decent size so she can fit in there. So once you've cut out the hole, you're just going to place the liner on top. Then you want to take your second basket and unclip the chains from each of the sides. So we're just going to go ahead and do that real quick. I actually didn't realize that these were clipped on. When I used to use these in the past, I would literally just use C-clips and leave the chains on because I didn't realize they came off so easily, but live and learn, I guess. Okay, so once you remove that, then you go ahead and take this and you put it inside the newly freed basket part. I'm kind of failing at that. And then you go ahead and put it right on top. And the final step is to zip tie them together. And I'm sure if the basket liners were the right size, this would be a little bit neater, but again, oh well. So I have some zip ties here. I'm just gonna go ahead and zip tie it together. Let's see how this goes. Oh my God, I definitely think it would have looked neater if I used the correct size liners. Oh geez, okay. I'm gonna line my hole, if possible, with one of these areas so that the rats can easily get inside. Okay, perfect. Okay, so it looks a little bit like an overstuffed sausage, but that's okay. And let me add 1 more zip tie. Now I would just cut off the zip ties. Cut off the tails of the zip ties. And then I just need to get something to stuff this with. The lady in the video used hay, but I'm going to use crinkled paper. I'm just going to borrow some from my rat's cage real quick. Some girls. That makes some good bedding. There we go. Get in there. Get in there. Okay, I can see why she did it before putting her contraption together. There we go. Okay. Okay, not bad. And then just rotate around the chain and the little hangy thingy. And oops, nope, it's a little bit tangled. Ah, there you go. Ta-da! It is finished. It's beautiful. Okay, which one you want to be a little model? I'm going to be a model, Tofu. There you go. Bloop. And we officially have a rat in the hole. Hello, rat. Hey, you're poking your nose out the wrong side. There you go. Tofu is confused. She is very confused. Okay, I'm going to put this in the cage and show you guys what it looks like. Okay, so I have now hung this in the cage. As you can see, the little hook here. I just went ahead and hung it on top of the cage like this. Oops. I wanted to hang it specifically on this little bar. Okay, there we go. And yeah, it's pretty sturdy. It's holding up pretty well, and the rats seem to like it quite a bit. They've been using it to kind of just nap in. And what you want to think, Crumb? You want to go in there? Hi, Crumbsy. Hi, Coffee. Oh my gosh, what was that? Someone knocked something over. That's right. Hi. Look at those sweet beans. What do you guys think of the house, huh? Pay no attention to the blue on my palm. That is some dried paint. Yeah. Hi, guys. Oh my god, I'm being swarmed. Anyways, yeah, I'm pretty happy with how this turned out. The rats seem to like it quite a bit. Yeah, it's just a really nice little cheap space pod alternative, so to speak. Of course, it's not going to last forever. The material is kind of difficult to clean, so I will need to get rid of it eventually. But that kind of goes for all naturalistic items, so I think it will last, you know, at least a few months, hopefully. My girls are usually pretty good about not peeing in their beds, but as you know, that varies a lot rat to rat. You know, if I get lucky and they decide to not pee in it, then it should last quite a while. But yeah, this is a very cheap thing you can make. I think it cost about $5 total, so that's pretty good. And yeah, my rats are definitely fans of it, so I will be using this for a while and hopefully making a few more of them because they seem to really like it. Okay, that's it for this video, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!